Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with one of my rarer OMG unboxings. Today, I didn't have to deal with a weird box because I picked up the New Year's Eve Queen 2021 Collector Edition doll. And I did pick her up at Walmart. She was only $25. She's got a bit of a beat up box, so I am just gonna unbox her because I kind of want to see what else we could use for like Rainbow High or other doll displays. Because she's got this really cool light up effect that looks a little bit cooler in person, but still looks pretty good. So let's take a look at the box first. So it does have a cardboard base to it, a cardboard back, and then this plastic shell with the sticker on here. I think this is actually printed in the plastic though, or because it's not a sticker, so it's painted on there. And it does have the little hole where you can put the where you can try to set it up. Show you the back. NYE Queen. I love to celebrate. If confetti's in the air, then my shoes are on the dance floor. So kind of cool. She originally retailed for $54, which I thought was way too high for an OMG doll. Even though the quality on MGA stuff is really high, sometimes I feel like they price themselves out of the casual collectors market. And so I generally wait to get OMG stuff until after it's gone on sale, just because I know I don't want to spend a crazy amount. And then there are lots of little pieces of tape all over here. So I have to get this out kind of carefully. Okay. So like those come up. And we've got a couple of these, which are pieces of tape here on the back. And then our biggest part is going to be trying to figure out how the bottom comes off of the thing. I can get these little flaps out of here though. To the point where we can pretty much take this front part off. There is, it looks like, another one. Yep, there is some tape here on the bottom. That was my bad for not checking ahead on those. But hopefully we can just get this off pretty quick. Couple of tabs. Okay. So it looks like it does have some instructions also. It's probably just how to replace the battery. Yeah, it does look like it's mainly just the battery installation in all the languages of the rainbow, which is really cool of MGA, but also at the same time is like really random, because you're like, oh, I have the same thing in, 20 languages, but, and then I can't really get this part off. There we go. Some more tape, of course. What is the world of toys without tape to make sure everything stays in place? Oh, how I long for the days when Barbies were just sold loose in a box. You know, much easier to unbox and rebox if you wanted to keep them in the box, but you also wanted to show them off for a bit. Okay, so we've got all the plastic off now. Let me show you guys what she looks like now out of the box. Very cute. I'm loving this fur because it's like a full-length fur coat. She's got this kind of semi-transparent dress going on. She's got a molded piece right there that we're not going to be able to take to any other type of dolls, which is unfortunate. But it's kind of what happens with those kinds of pieces. And we're just going to take these off. And I think we're pretty much free of it now. We just have to do these last little bits down here on the bottom. And then we can, I think, just lift it up. And we got a couple more little things right here. All in all, I think this is actually easier to open than the regular OMG dolls with all their boxes and tricks and bags. But still very cool. We're gonna take this away and we're gonna set her right there. So there she is. Here she is from the back. You can see the really cool pieces actually hold her on there. We're gonna have to take a look at that. Okay. So there is a stand that's built into it. And here she is, kind of free from the stand. And we have to go through and remove her. Lots of pieces to remove on her, I guess. I'm not going to try to pull them out, really. Well, no. I'm just going to clip. And then there are... Okay. Where is that part that she is connected by? So she's got lots of those little staples in her fur, which is not a perfectly white fur or anything like that. It's actually got like a pink hue to it, if you guys can see that. But still very cool. Okay, so I think that those are pretty much out. Hold on. All right. So I'm gonna set her right there for a minute while I get her hand the rest of the way out of here. Okay. So here is her little disco ball purse that does look like it opens. Yes, so it does open. That's kind of cool. It has a little hinge there on the bottom. And her hand just pops right back on. Let me see how she is secured in, just by these little feet things, apparently. We're going to set her right there. Very cute. She does come with a brush, which is a little ironic because her hair does not look like it would ever consent to be brushed. But still kind of a cute little brush. And yeah, she is pretty big. You could pop it over there. And so again, she looks good. She stays on her stand pretty well. It's in this really pretty rose gold. That's what it looks like out of the box. Let me show you guys without the light on. And there she is. So you can see a little bit of that purple popping through. And then we're going to look back at her details now. Okay. So there are a couple of things that are still attached that I'm going to take off. Okay. So this is her really big coat, which I am super excited about. Her purse actually apparently comes off of the little like ring, which I'm not super thrilled by. But it is just because it's like an open bracelet, not because it breaks. It just hops back on like that. See, it does have that little opening, so you can just snap it on. You don't have to slide it over. Let me show you all the pieces to her outfit. Okay. I'm trying to remove her coat carefully so as not to snag anything that may be underneath. Okay. So there is her dress underneath. It does have long sleeves. That corset is molded in the front and the back. And these are a little tricky to get off, I've found. There we go. Okay. So here is the like disco ball Lady Gaga motif kind of thing. Very cool, like that. And then her dress is actually two pieces, so it's a skirt and a top, which is good because those can both probably be used as separates for Rainbow High. Here is a close-up on her shoes. They are rose gold compared to the gold of the dress. There's her rose gold choker as well. And her tiara is a bit of rose gold, but her face is very pretty. She's got painted baby hairs. She's got actual glitter in her eyeshadow. Like those eyes, the lips are glittered. So she's very cute. So we're gonna kind of slide her over onto her stand. Get a closer look at her jacket. These are individual sequins. Really pretty. Does have a nice little liner. This is very much giving like like coronation coat or just diva coat. I'm still trying to get out all of the little staple tops to make sure they're all out. But very short arms on this coat, which means it's going to look a little odd on some of the other dolls that we have. But it's very cute. I might just pop it over the sides and call it a cape on some of them. But it's still a very cute cape. So that's about it to this one. I mean, she's very pretty. You guys have seen the background. You saw it light up. We looked at the accessories. She just has some little stud earrings that match her choker. And yeah, I mean, she looks really good. I don't think she was worth the $54 they were originally asking, but it's, as a collector doll, I get that it is more of a premium. But for the $25 I paid for her to kind of cannibalize everything from her, I'm okay with it. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you liked it, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for more. Bye, y'all. Be good.